Share podcast, where if you got a mouth, you got a voice, man. We have special guests today, man. We have my boy Pat in the building, and we have Miss KEEDRA. I see ya. So today, man, we're gonna chop it up about relationships, man. We're gonna be going in different perspectives, and we're gonna be asking questions and seeing how each other feel on the podcast, man. So the first thing I'm gonna ask before we get started, man, what y'all think about the dating scene right now? One of y'all can, Pat, go first, or Miss KEEDRA go first. Whoever wanna go first, man. Y'all just tell me.
Ladies first.
Thank you. I feel like the dating pool is piss poor.
Why you say that?
The dating pool is piss poor. I am in my 40s. Actually, I just turned 40. So I feel like a lot of people, I'm just trying to be politically correct. Is that okay?
I mean, you over here, you really can be straightforward. However you really feel about it. We don't
blame it on the host.
Yeah, we ain't doing nothing scripted. We straight, like however you feel about it.
Okay. I feel like social media has a lot to do with how the dating pool is right now. A lot of people are comparing their real life situations to people's fake ass situations. And so they're looking on social media and they seeing all of these people who are posting all the highs and the vacations and the romantic nights, and they're not posting the lows. They're not posting the arguments and what we going through and how you get through this and that. So you're comparing your real life to some fake shit. Can I say shit?
Yeah, we don't wanna curse.
Okay, I'm sorry. Some fake stuff. I apologize.
Yeah, but we gonna get to it though. What you think, Pat, about the dating scene nowadays?
I agree with her. Like, social media have really messed up a lot. But I'm gonna say this here. Dating really been messed up. It's just social media and brought it out more. You can see more. But I think that for us, like, I don't even, like me, I think it's a difference between dating and hanging out, you know. Because I remember at one time everybody talking about we got friends, you know, so they went from we got friends to dating. But I think it just is hanging out. Like, you got hanging out, dating, you know. People get caught up, as Miss Keys was saying, they get caught up in social media and basically like trying to make sure that they comparing. Like, you have a whole bunch of guys be trying to make sure they outdo the next guy. So dating just don't come from, ain't nobody, just like marriage these days, people not doing it for the right reasons. So
gotcha.
Amen to that.
I just think that's what's going on. But yeah.
All right, let me ask this. Do you feel that you can build with somebody if they broke but got potential?
No, I'm not dealing with that.
I'm saying men or women.
No, I'm speaking for the ladies. Ladies, do not date for potential, because when most men are who they pretty much are. So when you meet a man, for the most part, men don't really change. They don't really venture off the road, the path. So when you meet a man, he pretty much is who he is. So if you choose to date a man who has potential, he may not reach that potential. And so where does that leave you? Where does that leave you? If you dating a man, he's telling me, I want to be an airplane pilot one day. And okay, well, what are you doing to reach that goal? And it's not to say that every man will never reach that potential, but I just can't date based off that, because what if he never meet it? Then I'm going to be stuck. I'm going to be mad. And that's how most relationships end.
Yeah.
Most relationships end like that. They end because you meet a man, you dating him, and you feel like, oh, he wanna be a airplane pilot, just for example. He
making it sound good.
Exactly. He's like, yeah, and I'm doing this. And
you ask him that question. That's like, this is what I feel like that they need to have it together before you meet. Like you know how it's like this here too. Y'all women y'all listen to this. Y'all know how, man, I'm probably for the a bunch of men. Have my head off this. But
We listening.
you know, like for instance, when you know when y'all women catch a man doing something wrong, cheating or something, and then he come and give you that story about, man, baby, let me tell you why I'm this way. You know, I had a messed up childhood. I didn't know this. If that man can tell you that he had a messed up childhood,
I'm sorry.
and then he got issues, that means that either because at that point he know he messed up, and you know you ain't trying to do nothing about it.
But why you didn't tell me before?
Yeah.
You
But
got caught?
that's another thing too. But so many women don't even be worrying about that. They be looking at the fact of how good he look, what he got, so they don't even be really asking those type of questions. You know what I'm saying? Those like so. I mean, women, they got to hold yourself accountable. But all I'm saying is that if somebody can tell you, I think basically what I'm saying is everybody need to have it all together before you even jump into any type of committed relationship.
I
agree. So, hey, only nobody say, dream, like, you ask somebody, if you gonna talk to somebody, you ask them what their plans are, and they, hey, and you don't allow, it's almost like a person healing. I don't think nobody can heal in the relationship. They need to heal before they get in a committed relationship.
I believe people can heal in a relationship.
I
believe that somebody can help you heal.
They can. No, you know what? That's another. You know what? I'm going to run it up. I don't think that people. I don't think nobody can help you heal. I think that because it takes a lot of understanding, and these. Well, I don't want to be saying these days and stuff, like people be having their own issues.
I agree.
And so what they would have to do is put their issues to the side and help you heal. But now once they help you heal, now it's time for them to put. And I think I just feel like a lot of stuff just need to be done before you get in a committed relationship. If you know that and everybody know that when they dealing with something, you know what I'm saying? Like I just think these days people are selfish. We don't respect each other's opinions.
What age range are we talking about?
And we don't hold ourselves accountable.
Range? Because it just depends on the age range. So I feel like, and I just said this yesterday, I feel like you meet your truest love in your 20s. Because in your 20s,
I don't know about that. Yeah.
It may be puppy love, but it's the most purest form of love because you don't know nothing. You're not comparing it to anything. It's just like, I just love him for whatever reason, or her.
I wouldn't say that though, because your 20s, I don't think your mind is set yet. You still,
but it's
men don't figure it out
okay,
till they older than 20.
But is it pure though? Because you're not comparing it to
I don't think
anything.
it's pure, because if a man acts as if he in love in his 20s, a man don't know what he wants till he probably in his 30s.
I agree, but what I'm
so
saying,
it can't be real.
okay, so hear me out. When I say pure, I mean you're not comparing it to anything. You're not holding it up against anything. All you know is just I love you.
I get what she's saying. Like
I love you.
See, like it's almost like you ain't been able to go outside and finally your mom them let you go outside, and it's like and you looking at everything like, no, that's just a tree, but you like, yeah, man, but you don't understand.
It's a beautiful tree. It's standing strong, and the leaves are
like,
extra green.
Man, I ain't know that tree was like, but still, so I get what she's saying. You look at it's just the love, but I'm gonna say this, like one thing I feel like that one thing that don't matter what age you are is when it comes to love. I think that everybody at every age feels that same type of love for as like listen what I'm saying, for us, like, because we all be knowing what we want, like, you know what I'm saying, like, even if, and I don't want to get too nasty, but we all be knowing what we want at the age of 20, 30, 40, or 50.
Right.
It's just that it be moments. I think because like moments, like at that moment, you love this, and then when the reality hit, you don't love that no more. And I think I think that's what I think.
But would you call it love though? Because is it love or is it lust or is it infatuation? Because I feel like, okay, so I said that's the purest form of love, but then you start choosing to love.
Yeah. So
because after you done been through some shit.
So
some stuff.
What is love to you? What is love? Like, how would you define love?
To me, love is an action.
It's authentic kind of love.
That's his word. I don't tell him.
Because some people say loves run in, it don't run out. So
I feel like love is a action.
Yeah.
So if I love you, I'm doing what I know makes you happy as a person, as a man. Yeah. I'm doing what I know make it, my man like he like it. It make him smile when I wake up early and make him breakfast, and he love the pancakes burnt a little bit. That's love. I know that he like the extra soft tissue, so I'm gonna go buy it.
So if you love somebody, do you love them enough to let them go if they want to go, or you love them enough
that is genuine, pure love.
You know what? I think that's bull. I think that's bull crap. No. That's real love. You know when people say that though, like I love you enough to let you go. I think that be bullshit.
Yeah,
so I'm sorry.
I hear people say that all the time. I love you enough to let you go.
Okay, so, but you also got the reason like, so you don't love me, you ain't trying to fight for it, like so it's man. I think I love. First of all, it's just a feeling, and it's all about point blank period. If somebody making you happy, I think if somebody making you happy, you love them. Period. You love them. When they don't make you happy no more, you don't love them no more. People try to say, I still love you, but I just can't do it. Love is good. Like everything about love is good. So if you love somebody, you can do it. You gonna understand it. You don't beat up. That's why I prefer understanding love. Give me understanding love over any other love.
Okay.
Period.
Okay, Pat, we got a question from the audience right quick.
Katie, come on.
Go ahead and ask your question.
She need to bring her chill up, yo. No, come bring your chill up here.
I have a question.
No, come bring your chill.
Nah, she can answer right there, Pat. She can ask.
Is love conditional or unconditional?
I don't like that.
And that's what I'm saying.
I don't like that conditional.
Unconditional love mean I love you and I want you to be okay.
So it's agape.
No matter what happens. So if I'm not the person for you, I love you enough to want to see you happy because I'm not making you happy. And when you truly love somebody, you can let them go and let them be happy.
So what about if you say you love that person enough to let them go, and then you let them go and they go be with somebody else and they happy with somebody else, and then you popping up and you doing this and doing, what is that?
I'm not popping up. What do you mean? If I truly love somebody and I let them go, I want them to be happy. I'm not gonna pop up because I know I can't make them happy and I want to see. Now I might peek.
Man, you ain't letting nobody go. You let them go because you don't want their ass no more.
I can genuinely let somebody go.
No, let's be real. People.
I am being real.
Okay,
you speaking for you or me?
Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
Everybody got different opinions,
and I respect your opinion. But I feel like this bull crap. I think that when people let you go, they don't want you no more. It ain't got nothing to do with I love you, so I want to see you happy with somebody else. Man, they don't care if you happy with somebody else or not, because you hear the same old bull crap every time. Well, I let her have them problems. Like they letting you go because you wasn't for them. Period.
But somebody cannot be for you and you still love them though.
So I got another
okay, audience. Hold on, we got
my opinion. I think all that go out the window. I think if you ain't letting them go, it's just my opinion. I don't think you letting them go because
you haven't experienced that, and I understand that because sometimes if you haven't experienced certain things, then you don't understand
what experience.
it.
What you mean? What haven't experienced?
To love somebody enough to let them go still be okay.
No. This is what. See, that's what I'm saying. What you want to say, Katie? Want to say something?
Audience member.
Okay. The reason this is what I'm saying, because this is what I feel about love. KEEDRA. That's why Titanic is my favorite love movie. I know this nigga, but I think when you love somebody, like, and I know I also say this too, sometimes love don't be enough. You know what I'm saying? I say that a lot. But I feel like when you love somebody, you just keep fighting. I think cause love is good. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think love is bad. But when something bad, what you do? You let it go. You get rid of it.
Sure.
So I just don't believe in I love you enough to let you go. I just think I don't want your ass no more. And I don't want you no more because I'm done with you. Like, I just can't do it.
And I agree with you. Love is good. However, it can be one-sided. So if you love somebody enough
So
to
you
not...
saying love can be bad too, right along with good?
No, this is what I'm saying. You can love somebody so much, but if it's not reciprocated or if the feeling isn't mutual, then if that person don't love you the same that you love them, and they're not fighting like you're fighting, then at some point you have to allow them to go.
But KEEDRA, you letting them go because why? Because I can't do this here. You not loving me the way I'm loving you.
That's
so
fine.
it ain't like you saying I love you enough to let you go. I'm letting you go because you don't love me the way I love you.
Right.
So,
but you still love them more than they love you. So you saying you don't love me the same way, so I'm gonna let you go and be free and be happy because you don't love me the same way. You're not reciprocating what I'm giving.
Okay, but it sounds more like I'm letting you go because you're not giving me the same love. So that don't seem. I guess. I mean,
do you understand what I'm saying?
I see from both sides. I see from both sides.
Yeah. Go,
So I'm gonna ask Pat this question, then I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. I'm gonna ask Pat this: Is moving together too fast a setup for failure?
It depends. It depends on. Man, it just really depends on what's the connection, like what's really going on. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm a person that believes in love at first sight. I believe that you can meet somebody right away and be in love and just don't want to ever leave their side. Like, hey, let's do all this right now. Let's go get married. Let's go do everything right now. I believe that because you got to think about this here. You meet
Is that
people,
love or infatuation?
hold on, you meet people, you meet people, and you do everything you supposed to do. People do stuff automatically that they supposed to do in a marriage.
Yeah.
Like you find yourself doing that there. That's
sure.
why when people get married, they don't be having nothing else left for it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because they do everything. So I think it's just everything is based on if you're doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
A lot of people be doing a lot of stuff for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
even if you find love on first sight or whatever the case may be, do you think the relationship still can get rocky, like get crazy at times or whatever the case may be?
Yeah, you see, another thing too is a lot of people argue with no solution. I believe in like if you're gonna go back and forth, do it with a solution. Gotcha. And then I think people don't respect each other's opinions. I think that people don't hold themselves accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to always go into an argument pointing the finger. Go in, hey, let me say what I did wrong. If you don't want to say what you did wrong, cool. I'm gonna talk about what I did wrong. And you can solve a lot of problems, man, by just pointing shit out that you doing wrong. Because it ain't just like people will make it seem like it's just you. And that's the messed up relationships. But you got if you go in there more, just like, you know what, hey, this what I'm finna stop doing.
Gotcha.
I know what I'm doing wrong. This is what I'm finna stop doing. Instead of just always, man, look, you need to quit doing that's what make you. That's the reason I do what I do, because you still. That ain't good. That ain't good.
So okay. So this question for Ms. KEEDRA, let me answer this. Because this is a question. It sounds crazy because I know how certain women ask the question or whatever, or answer the question or whatever the case may be. But a lot of women, like, they ask the question, what would you say? Well, let me ask you this: do you think a woman should hold the man down when he get locked up?
I'm not holding up. Don't go to jail because I'm not holding you down.
Even if Even if he took care of you from day one.
If I'm married?
Yeah, I'm married. Yeah, I say
So-
married, I guess. Yeah, I say married. Well, I ain't gonna even say married. I'm saying the
I
man
don't
that
think- I don't think a woman should.
Yeah, okay.
So
Why you
this-
say that, Pat? Yeah, okay. Oh no, hold on.
and
We
she
gotta
do-
let's
I'm
let
sorry,
Miss
I'm sorry.
Keedra get it out right quick.
I'm sorry, Miss Queen.
Why you say that, Miss?
So I am not. I'm not big on holding anybody down because why are you in jail? Why are you doing what you did to get locked up?
What if he going there for somebody molesting his child?
Okay, so something like that, and it's my husband or my man, and we've been together for several years, and I know he's gonna be my husband because most women can tell if a man gonna be their husband or not.
Yeah.
You know.
How can a woman tell?
Okay, put a dot on that. Put a
Okay.
mark on that, and come back. We're gonna come back to that.
All right.
But something like that, something of substance. I know somebody who went to prison because he was drinking and driving, and unfortunately, he got into an accident. So things like that, okay, I can see kind of being there for somebody, but it's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I can imagine that it's very
But
hard.
can I ask you this? I was like, being there for him in what way? Like,
And that's the question that I would ask him.
What way?
You saying if they lock down?
Yeah. What?
I mean,
way?
just being there for us, like going to see him, maybe putting money on his books or keeping money on his books or something. Because it ain't too much you can do
I'm gonna
when
say
they
this.
gone.
I'm gonna say this here. Like, I went in it's just me. I think that first of all, whatever the case may be, you got yourself locked up. So you know what I'm saying. So I don't think these are the things, like when you locked up, the free will time stopped for you. So it's a whole different time. So that means that people got shit that they still dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like when I was locked up, I used to tell my city, like, man, you tripping about somebody sending you some money, but at the end of the day, you get 3 meals. Like you ain't got to worry about no lights. You ain't got to worry. You got.
You don't have real world
you got
problems.
People got that. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
So me, I mean, if a woman do hold you down, that's a privilege. You know what I'm saying? That's just you got locked up. You lost all your privilege. That's still a woman holding you down. Don't mean that's your wife. A woman holding you down
Don't mean she being faithful.
I mean, and it don't make her a good woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we had a conversation in the barbershop, and this dude was like, I think I told this dude was like, man, I got a good woman. Nigga, I fucked with her. I'm sorry, I messed with her sister, her cousin, and nigga, she still with me. I say, excuse me, dog. I say,
She a fool.
That's what I just told. I say, excuse me.
She's a fool.
I said, that's not a good woman, dog. That's a damn fool.
Yes.
That's what I told her.
She is.
So like, and then I'm gonna tell you something else while you bring it up. A woman would sit up. What the camera is? A woman would sit up and not cheat on a man while he locked up. I mean, won't mess with another man, but
And then cheat on him,
but cheat on a nigga for something like you work too much. You were never there. You was working too much. So you weren't spending no time. It's crazy, man. And I feel like I'm just saying me. I wouldn't expect for no woman to put her life on hold. You know, that's a privilege. If she come see me and put money on my books, it wouldn't be nothing I'm respecting. It wasn't nothing I would hold against her.
And most men will appreciate it while he locked up and then get out and then cheat on you 562 times.
Nigga, Pat. What you guys say, Pat?
But
Man,
why I got to be that most men would do that?
Because that is what I've seen.
Well, do you think women do that, expecting for a man not to come out and do and be?
I
who
think
he was
women
when he
do.
went
A lot of women who do that expect for a man to come out and marry them and be with them and be committed to
Why
them.
everything got to be about marriage though? And I don't want to sound bad by saying that.
Because that's what most women, I know you can't understand it because you're not a woman. Most women's end game is marriage. Most women are looking forward to being married.
You know what's crazy? A lot of women be like, God, send me my husband. But nobody really asks God, am I married material? Everybody not married material.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe you ain't got your husband right now because you ain't married material.
I agree.
And it's and my thing, I'm saying, and I'm not trying to.
But it's embedded in us as women. Most women, it's embedded in you to be married. Most women want to be married. Most women want to be in a relationship. Most women don't like sleeping around. Now you got that's why I say, what age bracket are we talking about? Because we got these new age women who are listening to these new rappers, female rappers, and things like that.
We can't blame everything on the rappers.
I'm not blaming everything on them, but majority of these girls.
But some of this stuff be already
these.
in you, and it just take. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but we should look at the statistics because.
Yeah, but I feel like what ain't in you can't be run out. You know, it ain't in me to mess with another man, so ain't nothing gonna make me mess with another man.
I agree.
It
with
ain't
you.
in me to smoke no. I think a lot of stuff is just about what's in me.
I agree with you, 10%. But most women, and we could talk about statistics because we could talk about a whole nother thing as far as like how the murder rate and things like that are going up. So that's a whole nother story, and people are listening to different music, but music is heavily influential as far as how people live their lives. So a lot of people listen to music and it influences them. So when they listen to these people talking about sleep with a man and get money and sell this and sleep with 5 dudes and all of this, so it's encouraging them to do that. So, but when we go back to the R&B days, when we had some Keith Sweat and some Gerald Levert and all them, teen pregnancy was at an all high. Guess what? It's not at an all-time high anymore because the music is influencing people.
Disease is high.
Because music is influencing to sleep with 5, 6, 7 dudes and women.
I think social media. But look, I'm gonna say this here. I'm a big believer in. And I just want to say, because I grew up in 3rd Ward. I ain't never smoked weed.
Throw your hood up.
I ain't never smoked weed. I ain't never popped pills. Anybody know I ain't never done other things. So I just think a lot of things just have a lot to do with who you are as a person. Like when people sit back and they be talking about, like when they be talking about what we wasn't taught. You know, they don't know because they weren't taught. Man, a lot of stuff would be common sense, and I know a lot of people got common sense. You got smart common sense, you got dumb common sense. But my thing is this here. I feel like that it's real simple. If you see something and you like, nah, that's not right.
Common sense is not common, sir.
Okay, but still, common sense might not be common. But one thing I know is though, when a person sees something, as for instance. My mama smoked drugs. I seen what drugs did to my mama. So, I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? So, it don't be about the teaching. It be about the person that's willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't, I don't think the society be having anything to do with the way people turn. I just think it got a lot to do with who people are. That's all. It's who you are and it's like who you are. You know what I'm saying?
So, let me
and that's overall everything.
You got a question?
Yes. So when we see social media and we see these people say, "Oh, this a good chicken sandwich. Y'all better come and get it. Y'all better come." How many people? But you're talking about you. The majority. How many people are in line for the chicken sandwich? How many people are shooting? How many people are hurting one another for the chicken sandwich? How many people? So
what's the chicken sandwich?
She talking about that Popeye.
When the people was in line for.
I didn't eat that. I know.
So there was people in line.
But that's why I go. I say social media, but it's still based on who like. I still.
But you had people. You had hundreds of thousands of people in line for these chicken sandwiches. Yeah. So people are heavily influenced. You have more followers than leaders. Everything is based on how many followers you have.
And that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. Like, that's what it comes down to. You got more followers than leaders. A lot of stuff just like the PP loan.
So I'm saying it to...
Like the PP, and I know we get deep, like the PP loan. Trump was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to let y'all see. We don't give y'all this money. Watch what y'all do with it. Give it right back to the government. Black people gave right back to the government. So a lot of stuff just be based on, so you can see, that's like God. God allow us to make our own decisions so we can see who we are. So we can see who we are as a person. You know what I'm saying? People, you learn who you are by the decision that you make. And I think everything comes down to, regardless, to who you are as a person. I just feel
eventually, yes. But when people are learning and people are growing and people are being raised up, they're watching social media, they're watching the majority, and they want to be a part of something. So most people are following the majority, and that's what leads them.
That's what the world is made up of, though. Followers, though, because
and that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that what we have learned with social media, that we have more followers than leaders.
Yeah,
that's
for
what
sure.
we have learned.
And a lot of people follow stuff that don't even matter. But see, the thing is, the reason I say the world is made up of followers is because I can have no followers, but I can get Michael Jordan to sit right here and just sit down and everybody gon', know what I'm saying? So the world is made up of followers, man, and that's basically what it is, man. So let me ask this: what y'all what's an ideal relationship to y'all? What's an ideal? What's a good relationship?
You go first.
To y'all?
No, you go first.
You go first, Mr. Third Ward.
No, you go first.
An ideal relationship for me, if I could have a relationship my way, it would be where I can pour into my man and make him feel like the king of the world, and he will reciprocate that energy. It's reciprocated energy, so we could be happy. Of course, we're gonna have ups and downs. We're gonna have arguments. We're gonna have goals, everything included. However, I'm able to pour into whoever I'm with, and they're able to pour into me.
Gotcha.
Man, that's a good question. You know, first of all, I don't believe in a woman father. Let me say that. I don't believe a man lead and a woman father. I believe a man and a woman walk side by side. Cause
I believe women should lead.
I ain't never heard
Because
that
I
one.
feel like whatever I miss, she can see. She can't see if she behind me. But I don't know, man. It's just a woman that I just need that woman that's strong, just period. Like, love herself. Like, I think a lot of people feel like you need to love a relationship or be based on loving somebody more than you love yourself. A lot of people do that. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
And I don't agree with that. Like, that's a turn off to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need a woman giving me 100%. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask this for the people watching.
Because
So-
if you give me 100%, like, what are you giving yourself or God or anybody else? You know what I'm saying? Like,
So most people believe that. I'm just clarifying.
Yeah.
So most people believe that you should love your man more than you love yourself.
It's a lot of people love themselves. I mean, love they other than they love themselves, for real. And they might not real. That's why you hear so many people say, and you know, everybody, I'm working on me because I'm learning to love myself again. Like, a lot of people lose themselves. You know what I'm saying? They
Agreed.
lose themselves, and it's like, that's why when a woman say I'm working on me, she ain't got to say nothing else after that with me. I understand it. I'm gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause when you know, and then when you can tell when a person loving the fact that they controlling themselves again. Cause a lot of people, when they get with somebody and they just lose all the control. They let that person have the whole control over them.
Over
You know what I'm saying?
themselves?
Yeah, they do.
Wow.
Seriously, like you hear that's why you hear so many people, and then you hear people say I'm working on myself, but they don't really be working on themselves. They be just.
But what is your view on a perfect relationship? 'Cause that was the question. Am I right, host?
Ain't a such thing as a perfect relationship.
Yeah,
But if you could have
what's
it your way.
What's the ideal relationship?
My idea of a relationship is, I don't even know, man. Like, I haven't really been able to
Just, if you don't know, just say you don't know. It's okay.
I don't know. I really
Most men don't.
Okay, let me ask this.
Most men don't.
And the reason is because I just feel like that it's not gonna never be that. You know what I'm saying?
But if you could have it your way, what would it be?
she getting it out of you, man. She asking.
If you could have a relationship your way,
Yeah, what's that?
what is your ideal relationship?
I would want a woman like that woman that's coming to America.
Oh,
and that's what most men want.
Yeah.
Whatever you like.
No.
Ain't nobody doing that.
No, I'm playing.
Especially not in 2025.
Just that woman, like just my best friend, man. Like there's somebody that we just
Let you do what you want.
not do what I want. No, I don't want a baby to do what I want. Like I don't want no woman that's all right with. No, I just want a lot of fucking understanding in a relationship. Like a whole lot of understanding.
Can you give that understanding?
Yeah, I can give it. I can give a lot of understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I can. I can get that understanding. And I never ask for something that I don't want back.
So let me ask y'all this: do y'all think couples should live together before marriage, or when they get married?
Absolutely.
I mean, marriage don't really have nothing to do with. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I mean, it's nothing wrong
I think.
with it.
See,
marriage
see
ain't
different.
Marriage.
I ain't want to move with nobody no more unless I was married.
Well, marriage.
But what if you
ain't.
move in with them and you find they dirty, they nasty?
But really on the cool note, if you think, I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm saying
go ahead.
after staying,
But what
after
does
staying in
marriage-
our own places for a while, and you'll figure out the person or whatever if y'all be together for a length of time. But I'm just saying because I just feel like if I'm gonna live with somebody, I gotta marry them. I don't want to just live with just be in a relationship.
I feel like you don't really know somebody
Can I ask
until
you-
you live with them.
Yeah, I feel like you don't really get to know nobody, period. Anyway, but listen, let me ask you something, host. Like, seriously, that you brought it up. Let's talk about marriage. No. Seriously. So we got.
But wait a minute, because we skipping
got-
over. I don't feel like you know somebody until you live with them.
I don't. You can live with somebody and still not know them.
You think so?
I don't think you ever get to know nobody. I think that I mean you. Because
Why?
because people become. So it's just certain. It seems like seriously, man, and y'all know y'all got to agree with me on this. People change up so much. Like you can
Human beings change.
No,
Change is inevitable.
I know it is, but you got people that change, and I don't want to say, but yet, because I don't want to raise what I'm saying. Yet, first of all, everything is based on what somebody bring out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
Like it's about because
you can have the same person and have a different experience. Everybody can have the same man and have a different experience.
So it's just, man, it's just really about who for you. Seriously, like that's point blank period. It's about who for you.
But I feel like even if you dirty with Keisha, you dirty with Sharonda.
Listen,
if you dirty with
But
Sharonda,
I think you would never know nobody until you live with them. I don't think
that's
you know
how
the real
I
person
feel. I
until
agree.
you live with
We
them.
got a question from the audience member.
I don't think so.
We having a question.
My question is, you say you don't know somebody until you live with them, but what if you don't know them at all, and then you get to know them as you're living with them because they're learning themselves as well? Does that make sense?
Can you repeat that?
So you say you don't know somebody until you live with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what if they're getting to know themselves as well?
But okay, so we're both getting to know you as I'm living with you and you living with me.
But why do y'all feel like?
I'm also a firm believer in just because I live with you don't mean I know you. We're growing to know each other and to know each other's ways.
But you're getting to know them while you're living with them, and they're getting to know themselves while they're living with you.
But also, you were somebody different before we lived together.
A lot of people are different because we view them different on the outside looking in. We see you as a different person because we're not living with you, and you may very well be a different person while you're not living with me.
So do you think if we live together for 2 years, right? The next 2 years, which is 4 years, I changed who I am. But I never really changed. I just showed who I really was.
Who you really are, right? And so that's why
But then also you might not show who you really are. Like you might end
you
up,
can only fake it for so long.
But it's not.
I do believe that, but for the most part, though,
So
some people.
it's not faking it
Hey,
because you're learning each other. So it's kind of like a puzzle, right?
But you're
if the piece don't fit.
It's just all about.
Didn't that mean they're not for you? But
Yeah,
you
see,
learning
that's
that
what
when
it
you
comes
living
down to.
with them. But if you're not living with them, you won't know that because you gonna see that piece as is fitting until you get in that puzzle and you start breaking it down and you like, oh,
you'll never know a full person if you're not living with them.
Hey,
you'll
but
never
I
know.
agree.
But listen,
I agree.
but
Because it's a lot of things I could have did like by myself that would have never been known.
It would have never
Okay.
been
Hey,
exposed
it would've
because
never
you.
been
Hey,
exposed.
the only
Yeah.
thing
It's impossible.
about living with somebody is that, like, you would probably have to change up certain things, like, because a lot of people is nasty.
That's my big
no,
thing.
hold
I'm
on.
like,
But let me say this here. A lot of people is nasty. And now, they'll be at your house all the time. They'll be at your house cleaning up. You see, they clean like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, clean like
But
you
won't
will.
clean they house.
But okay, listen. So they won't let you go, and you get over there, and they like you see it exactly. They ain't cleaned up. But yet, though, if you think about it, though, the thing is like, damn. But you cleaned at my house. So I'm asking y'all. So what you think about that? But they not cleaning their own house.
Because they're fronting.
That's front.
Okay.
They're faking the front.
Okay, so why the front can't be why can't it be up the other way? Because it seems like, damn, you should want to keep your house clean and not mine.
Because they're
right?
fronting. So if you're faking in front, that's just like somebody who know they're a liar and they're gonna make it look like you to that they're not a liar. They're gonna make it look like they're telling the truth. I'm just saying that certain things
You
that
keep
you're gonna,
calling enough liars, you lie.
but a lot of people are good at covering things up. So a lot of people are psychologically intelligent enough to say, I'm gonna make it look like this when I'm with him. But when they get home, they're like, I don't feel like doing that stuff. I ain't cleaning that restroom.
It's a lot of people like that.
People are crazy.
It's a lot
That's
of people
crazy.
like that.
People are crazy. That's just like, I ain't gonna even go into that, but it's a lot of people.
That's why
No,
we here.
no. I don't want to be controversial.
Read the difference.
People.
Because sometimes when you're going to someone else's home, right?
Mhm.
You're used to it being seen a certain way. When you're at home, you're in your own comfort zone.
Yeah.
If I don't feel like doing it,
Yeah.
doesn't mean I'm dirty.
Yeah, but because you
I
know
don't-
what they say is
But why you doing it at the person's house though?
because like you.
I just said why.
Why?
Because you're so used to doing it when you get there. Because
But why are you used to doing it?
Okay, so perfect example.
Because you
You go to
you
your
ought to
house,
be.
right? And you cook,
Mhm.
you clean up.
Mhm.
You're doing it because this is something you want to do, right?
Mhm.
Because you're in someone else's home. If I'm at home, if I feel like cooking and I don't feel like cleaning right then and
you want
there,
to clean tomorrow.
I clean it tomorrow.
But
I
you
clean it
show-
when I get
you
up.
showing the respect.
I'm
I
in
know I
my
can't do
comfort
it
zone.
nobody
This is
else's
my
house.
home. This is my castle.
Because if they clean in your house, that means that they not nasty. Because
I'm
they
only
clean.
saying that's the
They do
same.
clean. It's just like
But if you're not cleaning your house on a regular, I think it's a difference between you not feeling like cleaning at that moment and doing it at somebody else's house versus
No.
you just nasty.
I get what you're saying,
So
okay?
I'm saying
Like
this. My
you.
mom was OCD.
Mhm.
When I tell you, you couldn't leave a shoe, a coffee cup.
Hey, maybe
pen,
OCD.
OCD.
I didn't know that.
If it was a napkin right there, you needed to throw it away.
Uh-huh.
Now guess what? I said when I get older, if I don't feel like getting that cup up right then, I'm not getting it up. I'm gonna
Right.
get it when I feel like it. But
Yeah, it
has
is
nothing
a-
to do
But
with
that
it.
doesn't make you nasty. But what I'm saying is, if somebody is nasty, if somebody don't clean, if they don't wash themselves, if they don't take a bath every
Now,
night,
that's a different type of.
that's what I'm saying. But you at his house and you were taking a bath every time you go over there, or her house, you you're washing yourself and all.
That's different.
But then you go home and you like, man, I ain't at his house tonight. I'm sweaty Betty, and I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah, you got
That's
to
a
like
difference.
that.
It's a
They'll jump-
difference.
They'll jump in the shower 5 times.
Let me ask you this, Pat. I'm gonna ask a man question. Do you think that men lie because of they scared of a woman reaction?
I think men lie because they selfish. No, for real. I think women lie too because they selfish. I just think that people lie because
So
they
you don't
selfish.
think people could lie because they don't want to hurt somebody's feelings?
I think that's bullshit.
What?
It's bull crap. I think because the thing is that when you think about it, and we all know this here, a person gonna hurt more when they find it out later on.
But we talking about everyday people. I'm not talking about no deep thinkers. I'm not. Most people.
I just don't, KEEDRA. Like I think people lie because they selfish. I think
That's the ultimate reason.
I didn't lie. I didn't lie being selfish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I got to be honest. Like because for my own reasons, I told this lie.
I think that's the right answer.
When people think for other people, I told you that because I just feel like you was on. No, you did that because you was being selfish.
I agree. I think that's the right answer, but I think in the moment most people lie because they're like, ooh, I don't want to hurt his feelings. I don't want to hurt her feelings. So they lie in that moment because of that, but it ultimately is a selfish decision to lie. But most people in that moment is like, ooh, like, do I look fat? No, you look good. But because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Or do I make you happy? Ooh.
But why fat?
I'm just saying that's how most people think. They're not thinking I'm being selfish because a lot of people don't have self-awareness. So they're not aware that I'm lying because I'm selfish. They make excuses.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Like, what is it with women with this?
Now ain't coming for us, ladies.
No. I want to know.
Ladies in the audience.
No. I want to know this here though. Like, what is this with women saying that, like, because you hear a lot of women say that they don't get pleased sexually, right?
Right.
Why they don't just tell a man that? Why a woman act like they pleased?
I just found out 2 weeks ago, a woman told me that she thought that her job as a woman was to just please her man. She didn't know that she was supposed to get any satisfaction.
Wow.
She heard people talking about it, but she thought it was a fairy tale.
Well, she
And
like 101.
Listen, no, I'm telling you. So you would be amazed at what people think and people's outlook on sex is. She said she thought that her job.
So why would you lie to a man and make him think he was doing something and he wasn't doing that?
I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. I guess I was just like, I ain't want to hurt his feelings again. I ain't want to hurt his feelings.
That'd be so crazy.
So and that's not selfish because I'm not getting pleased.
No. Let me say this.
So that's not selfish. Is that selfish?
But you know what's so crazy though? You know what's so crazy about that though? Like when women say they don't want to, but they still end up still telling the man.
But
not all.
They get mad. Yes, they do. They get mad. They end up telling the man.
If you fake it out with the man and you don't get pleased, like what do you do?
You just faking.
Like you gotta go. Do you have? Do you talk to another man or something?
No, you just fake it and go home and go to bed. No, because there wasn't always a rose. So maybe now, maybe that's what women do. But I'm not gonna lie. I faked it and went home and went to sleep.
If a woman is with a guy in a relationship, long relationship, say you 10 years, married or single, but you've been in a long relationship.
I can answer that though. What you?
No, I'm saying long relationship. Do you fake that long with that person?
Yes, you do because you love them.
But
And that's why
why not just? You know what